welcome to another Anna Monday. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Well, if you celebrate that anyway. Not sure who watches this, to be honest. Yeah, I'm in my Snuggie again, and yes, it's backwards. It's actually more comfortable to wear it like a robe than a Snuggie. But anyway, today we're going to talk about an anime called Noblesse. And it's a vampire type anime, which those are like my favorite mythical creatures. Like, yes, vampires. Anyway, so it's actually based off a webtoon, and there was an OVA that came out like a couple of years ago, I think 2016. And you need to watch that before watching this anime. Otherwise, you're not going to know what's going on. Unless you read the webtoon, then you know what happened before. But the OVA is called Noblesse Awakening, and you need to watch that before watching the anime to know where, because the anime starts just after the OVA. So, which is, I feel a little unusual actually, but hey, I don't mind. It gets all the slow bits out of the way. So Noblesse is about a vampire who wakes up in the modern age. He's been asleep for like over 800 years, and he wakes up. He kind of sees he's in Korea, though I think in the anime he might be in Japan because they all have Japanese names when he meets the students. But anyway, he wakes up, he's in the modern world, he sees a student walk by, he copies that student's uniform and follows the student to the school. And the school is actually run by his servant who has been waiting for him to wake up, and he just didn't know where he was because I guess something happened and he lost the coffin that he was asleep in. Don't really know what happened. So anyway, so yeah, he joins school. His servant who started the school started it for him actually, for when he woke up, so he would know the things about modern life and about all the history and stuff he missed. And he makes friends with these 3 students, and it kind of starts off like slice of life-ish, and then boom, a bunch of stuff happens, and there's like people getting kidnapped and fights happening, and yeah, it doesn't take long for action to happen. So it might seem like a slow start, but it's not really. So I'm going to talk about some of the characters, the main characters, and then I'll let you guys... This is Chomchi. Say hi, Choms. Yeah, okay, we're going to move Chomchi out the way. Anyway, here are the characters from Noblesse. This is the vampire that was asleep, Caddis a Trauma de Razel, but everyone calls him Rai. His name is a mouthful. He's a very powerful vampire. He's asleep for over 800 years, and he really loves ramen. Odd. And next is Frankenstein. He's Rai's loyal servant. He's the one who started the school to help Rai know the modern world whenever he woke up. He's human, but he's very powerful because he experimented on himself. So he's essentially a vampire, but not really. And then there's Yusuke Tashiro. In the webtoon, the name is Korean, but the anime, they gave them Japanese names. He's a great fighter. He's not a troublemaker. Trouble just seems to find him. And he's very protective of his friends, and he was the first to befriend Rai. Manabu Kaze is Yusuke's childhood friend. He's very smart. He actually helps his uncle, who's on the police force, by basically doing computer security. He has awesome hacking skills and likes to be helpful to others. He's a little insecure about his height, though. Chomchi apparently wants to help. So, what? Anyway, so those are the characters from Noblesse. I really enjoyed the webtoon when I read it. The webtoon's finished, and I think it has a good balance of action and comedy in it. And I think Rai is pretty funny. his obsession with ramen. So he's actually my favorite character. Usually, like, I like side characters more, but I like his character. And the vampires are interesting, and it's interesting what's happening later. I don't want to say too much because the anime hasn't got to that point. So definitely check it out, especially if you're a fan of vampires. I think you would really enjoy this anime. Okay, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.